This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We are here at the Co-op Live. Delighted to be joined by Mr. Joe Gallagher. We just see Joe Cooper there. Really good. Continues to improve here, Joe?
Yeah, I think so. You got to remember, Joe's only 18 years of age, and his last amateur fight when he was age 16, and now he's 3-0. And listen, he fought a decent kid there that has given plenty of kids decent problems, and no one really drops him in the first and drops him in the second. And like I've said to Joe all the time, I want you to get the rounds in. This would be great if you got the stoppage, but I would have said to him in the change rooms, I would have told you today, you'd drop him in the first, drop him in the second, and won on points, you would have took it. So, yeah, he's happy. His jab looked better today. His shot selection about his 18. But I told Frank over a month ago, when that kid gets to 22, 23, you've got to have a bit of a Kawasaki on your hands. Do you know what I mean? Style, his brain IQ, everything else. Do you know what I mean? It'll be good. So, do you know what I mean? It's all right. So.
There's Zora just coming in. Very loud. It's all right.
Better come do an interview here, mate. Go on.
Quality. Yeah, we just spoke to Joe. He said he feels like he's really maturing with your relationship.
Fighting, want it to go on so
yeah, I like it. Yeah, we just spoke to Joe. He said he feels he's really maturing under you, and you feel like the partnership that you two have is really developing. He said basically lived up in Bolton Manchester, for the past 4 weeks. So you happy with how it's going with him in the gym?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, the kids have all had a novelty this last week, and now having Duran in the gym with him and standing over him, getting words of advice and things like that. You know, and I know it's a long game. There's lots of prospects turn pro. There isn't many of them that make money out of it. There isn't many of them that become world champions, but they all have a dream. And at the moment, Joe's dream is to become a world champion. He's going around things the right way. He's taking himself away from home. He's beginning to learn what camp life is about, he's got to learn to deal with boredom, getting that mindset of having to deal, like I say, by not doing anything and resting. So, and take away the distractions from him, most probably home life as well. So I'm happy. Joe's doing everything that I asked from him. Just had a good chat with his dad there. He's really happy as well. So it's all good.
You mentioned Roberto Duran there. You've been around everyone in boxing. But how does it feel to have him in and around the gym for the past week?
Yeah, listen, it's an old cliche. Everyone can say, he's my favourite fighter and all that, but he was. I've got a school lesson trying to find that. My mum's at the moment that I did when I was age 12, and just get him to sign it. It's brilliant. Listen, his knowledge at Turkey's Excellency has sent him over just to keep to have an oversee on Mo and how he's developing and stuff like that. So that shows you how serious they're treating Mo Alakale to send a pound for pound boxing, not just this era, any era, top 10 legend in Duran. And he's passing on advice to Mo, Joe Cooper, Huey Malone, Natasha Jonas, Jack Massa, and just to have him in the gym there. And he's not just in the gym and turns up, does nothing, but he's instrumental in showing him things. Then he's on the running track with us over night time. Then he's with the S&C in the morning. So he's literally there for every session, studying, training, do you know what I mean, watching what we're doing. And it's good. It's good. He's funny. We got him, sent him to Old Trafford last night, and Ferguson loved meeting him. Brian Robson, Giggs, few Peaky Blinders, and then after the match, what a great result for him to go to score a last-minute goal, United. Do you know what I mean? But I believe he was on top form afterwards, having great laugh, great crack, and he was surrounded by everyone wanting pictures with him. So it's great for him to be there. I just had to make sure that he went and seen United first and not City.
Well, I don't know who'd be worse at the minute, to be fair.
No. I couldn't get Ricky Hatton getting a grip of him, taking him there first, do you know what I mean, before...
Joe Cooper's dad's Arsenal.
Oh, no, Joe's Arsenal, yeah, but as far as Duran, I had to make sure he was a Red United, do you know what I mean, so that's it.
Right, two more. How's Natasha Jonas getting on? Not long to go now, what, a month to go?
Yeah, I think it's 4 weeks tonight. Yeah, Natasha's training really well. She's knuckled down that little outing before Christmas, did her the world of good. Because no one knows how anyone's got to perform when you've been a year out of the ring. She performed really well that night. And now she's getting ready for the Lauren Price. And a hugely motivated Natasha Jonas is... we've all seen in the past with the Terry Harper, Katie Taylor, Michaela Meyer fights, is a dangerous animal regardless of her age. And I think people think it's easy pickings, it's a passing of the torch, but that's not got to be the case. And we've got our aim to prove everybody wrong. And I just think Lauren Price is totally out of her depth in this fight. We've asked for 3-minute rounds, didn't want to deal with that. I think Natasha's ring experience, a big fight experience, has got to play a crucial role in this. Yeah, Lauren Price is younger, yes, she's a little bit faster, but I think Natasha Jonas brings a better shot selection to the table, better catalogue of punches, that big fight experience, as you say, and Natasha with a tail up is a hard woman to beat.
Not long to go.
Terrible that, did it? Motivated Natasha Jonas is a hard one to beat.
Not long to go. Last one. There's rumours online, Joe, about Lawrence Okolie's next opponent. Yeah. Can you tell us anything about that?
As I knew a couple of weeks ago, it was Joe Joyce till he pulled out, so I was really annoyed about that. Then they've mentioned Wilder. I agree. I said, yeah, we'll fight Wilder. Then there was Ortiz, said, yeah, fight Ortiz. Then we've said Miller was in the mix, said, yeah, we'll fight Miller. Lawrence is just on the verge now, fighting for the WBC heavyweight world title, so we wanted him to have a good name. Charles Martin was another name that we were after. Joe, that type of name where it cement Lawrence as a heavyweight, proper heavyweight. No disrespect on his last opponent, he was a good opponent, a testing opponent, 18-stone kid, good, but the way Lawrence dispatched of him, everyone just thinks, he was shit, and it wasn't. He was a good kid, it was just the way Lawrence performed. I think Lawrence is over here tonight. He's here for a press conference on Monday, and then he'll let everyone know who's fighting.
As far as you was concerned, was he fighting Joe Joyce at any point?
Yeah, it was done, it was agreed.
So what happened?
I don't know, that apparently they didn't want it and pulled out in the end.
Okay, well,
I was frustrated about it because I just thought it was a great fight for Lawrence. You got Joe Joyce, a motivated Joe Joyce, because he's coming back wanting to prove people wrong, and it's a crossroads fight for Lawrence. Listen, if you can't beat this heavyweight, you're going nowhere. Joe Joyce, if you can't beat a kid that's just come up from cruiser bridgeweight, then what are you doing? Do you know what I mean? And I just thought it was a good fight for Lawrence, but yeah, it isn't happening.
Like you say, Monday press conference, I'm sure all will be revealed. Joe Gallagher, thank you very much. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we finish?
No, that's it. All good. I'll most probably see you out in Riyadh.
See you out in Riyadh. Well, I might see you on Monday, maybe. No.
Nah, that's Lawrence press conference. I might be. Depends what time or whatever. I've just got so much on at the moment. Got Clark and Mikey there out in 2 weeks to the young guns. Then got Tasha, then Lawrence, and then Billy, Jack Massey, Josh out in April. So Josh Holmes, he's just won the English title. He's just out. He's out training with Johnny Depp at the moment in Barbados. Some life for him, isn't it? Like, do you know what I mean?
Johnny Depp, Roberto Duran, and Joe Gallagher in the same sentence there.
No, Josh Holmes, nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me.
Joe, I'll let you go, and thank you very much, mate. Cheers.